This is Randi Thompson coming to you live with Trudy Adams. We're working on keeping the connection through the transitions. We've been working over the cavelletti, so Trudy has a feeling of when her shoulders come slightly forward, which disconnects her from her seat. Easy to do with Melody. Melody's a jumper, so she'll automatically try to put a rider into the position she wants them in with their shoulders forward. Good, good. That's it. Now remember, you've got to keep her on her right hind. Is she on the right hind? So you're going to bring her outside shoulder a little bit more in line with her inside hind leg. Every transition is an opportunity for you to put her back on her hind leg. Does anything feel different as you're asking your transitions after the cavelletti?
Yeah, it feels like I have more spring.
That's right, you have more spring. How does your body feel? Do you feel like you're more connected?
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting what the cavelletti do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing, isn't it? So now just think, if you were going, that's exactly right. Take your time. Make sure it's from your elbow into your seat and not just your hand. Nice preparation. On keeping her shoulder in. That's it. Get off the rail now and start doing patterns inside of the ring. That's it. It doesn't matter what pattern you do. You're just going to change it again about the length of the ring like we were doing before, from side to side. That's it. Think of your transition. Make sure it's coming through. That was really nice. Do you feel it coming through your seat? Good, Trudy. Good girl, Miss Melody. What good girls. When she leans on you, what do you need to do? Yep, put her into a shoulder 4. Put her back under your seat. So when you feel her leaning, it's usually when she's falling on her front end. So you put her back under your seat, then let your reins let her flow. So it's just the half halt. You're going to slow her down until she's under your seat, then give her a couple steps to flow without throwing the reins away. How does that feel? Yes, nice transitions. She said it feels like she's stepping under her a little bit more. That's it. Okay, now you can also add leg yields to this movement. So you're going to walk, trot, leg yield, walk, trot, leg yield. You're going to use your leg yield to go back into the walk and up into the trot. So it'll be more like, let's do walk, leg yield into trot, leg yield into walk. So every change of gait, you're going to come from the leg yield now. And you only have to leg yield like 4 or 5 steps. But what it's going to do is, you'll notice it's going to position you more for the transition. Good, praise her. Think leg yield so that if you think leg yield, it's going to get you to start using your legs to watch your back end better. Good. Yes, it makes her think different, doesn't it? Take your time. If she leans on a rein, that's when you need to use a little bit more leg. There you go, to get her softer on your leg. Wrap her around your inside leg. Good. Take your time. Make sure it's coming through your seat. You'll feel it in your belly instead of just your hands. Good. Anything feel different?
I just feel like she's really being good about waiting and listening.
That's right. She's much better about waiting and listening. So what does the leg yield add to what you're doing?
Helping her keep her on that inside hind.
That's right. It keeps her on the inside hind. So that's what we're doing now, because she's riding more and more from your seat and legs, less and less from the rein. Good. Now you're going to go, let's think of a medium trot into a lengthening, using the leg yield in between to keep her balanced. So now you're going to ask her for longer steps, trying to keep her connected. Think leg yield here, so she uses her back end. That's right. So it's going to be hold and flow. Hold, half halt, and then flow. That's it. When you hold, you bring your belly button back to your spine. Hold with your legs. That's it. She's not going to know what to do with it at first. You'll feel she gets into the mode where she's going to try to take you, right? Yep, it'll be a little bit, because this is what she does at the canter, because everything we've been doing this morning has been building up to how you can control her more at the canter. I use the word control loosely. We just want her to stay connected. That's it. Take your time, because you'll notice when you move forward a little bit, it's like you have to start over. How fast does she try to get you to come out of your shoulders? Yes, yes, because she's been doing that for a while, and it's not that she's been bad. She's just learned that she can pull a rider forward from their shoulders and they can't stay in their seat. Not that it's intentional, but now you're asking her to stay underneath of your seat for everything she does. That's nice, Trudy. Good. Yep, and then you're going to ask her when you feel like she's ready, you're going to ask her for an even longer step. Good. More push. That's it. This is her medium trot. Do you feel it?
Yeah, it just feels like it's not faster, it's just like a little bit of a longer step.
That's all it is. It's a longer step. That's it. And then when you feel her starting to lock you out, she'll start leaning on the rein and getting fidgety. You can bring her either into a longer trot than this, like a lengthening, or you can bring her back to the slow joggy trot. That's right. So every time you feel her chew something on the rein, you're going to think leg yield, and then you're going to ask her for another trot. Good. Praise her. Good. More push. More. This is when she's tracking up, is right here. So until she does this, she's not using her body the way you'd like her to. Even though the jog trot is important for this process right now. Good. And this is all to build her up for the canter work you're going to be doing. You're riding more through your seat now, aren't you? I know. How fast you're trying to, and that's a good thing. So how fast do you feel that you're going up into your shoulders? That's right, that's right. What she was saying is that Melody will start pulling on the reins, because what Melody has learned is if she can get Trudy to ride through her shoulders, she can loosen her connection with her by bringing her shoulder forward. Good. Look where you want to take her. More energy on the right hind. Yep, that's it. You feel her picking you up different? Good. So every time you do a leg yield, you want that hind leg to step up even more. Good. Get her more active on the right hind. That's it. Look where you want her to go. Keep the right hind leg out. That's it. What do you feel different? Good. That's right. She's starting to stay straighter, and that's a result of you getting her to push off evenly from behind, which of course at this level comes from her staying connected to your seat and legs. Good. Just a couple more, and then we're going to give her a walk break. I like how she's staying mentally really quiet. She's really letting you ask her, she's really letting you do some complicated things now. That's it. Think leg yield. Good. Much better control of her back end. She's swinging from her back end. Do you feel it? Well, sometimes she will, but that's what she would do. This is much better, though. So Trudy asked if she's still throwing her haunches in. That's a good thing. Yeah, so all you have to do is, if you're not sure, just think leg yield with your leg. If you think that her haunches are coming in, they probably are. So if you feel like the haunches are coming in, you're going to use a left leg and rein to get her to step over to the right so her back end is straight. Good. One more, and we're going to give her a walk break. Keep the left hind active. Good. That's it. Good. Okay. Give her a walk break now. Do a leg yield into a walk. That's very nice. So tell me what you felt with that exercise.
On this too.
What did you feel with this exercise? Oop.
I'm trying to do it more from my seat.
All right.
Legs,
Yep.
on both horses. So.
Did you?
I mean, with her, it's really a constant little a thinking game.
Yes.
But instead of worrying about, am I here, am I there, I'm just trying to think about staying straight.
Oh, good.
You know, me straight, her straight, and if I can just concentrate on something simple, I think sometimes I try to make things too complicated.
Most riders do, because we have so much to think about. It's like, is my body in the right place? Is the horse in the right place?
Well, I was always trying to think about, are my heels down, and now I'm just trying to think about if I'm sitting up straight, and that means I'm opening up my upper body more.
That's right. You were sitting up much better.
And I'm helping her by being more solid on top.
That's right.
And then if I could just think, whatever we're doing, just try to keep that straightness.
That's right. And keep her under your center.
But she does still, I mean, it's not like every single step she's taken is perfect by any means. So
Well, if there was perfect, we wouldn't have horse shows. That was good. Okay, walk break.